What up, folks? Your boy Stone up on here. I wanted to come up on here and discuss a little bit why there's going to be no ICP seminar at the gathering of the Juggalo this year. Well, and that is something that we know that they've loved to do for a long time. And Violent J would always make sure to say something every year like that was the most important part of the year for them, was the ICP seminar. So for them to stop doing that, there has to be a pretty big reason why. Because obviously it's something that they love to do. Violent J, you could tell, look forward to it every year especially. And so Shaggy has recently dropped a video, but I feel like this is more a general blanket statement more than going into actual detail on what happened. But let's see what Shaggy had to say about this earlier.
Why no GOTJ seminar? No bitching, just curious. Because this past year we did it, and there was a big fight.
Universal Studios, man, you can't go one block without there being a fucking, what's going on over there?
Look.
Another one down.
Yo, relax. Yo, break that shit out. Yo, get in there and break that shit out.
All right, come on.
Relax.
Settle down, man.
Relax. Wow, was that actually a fight at the gathering?
Is it still going? Get them off of them. Get out of here with that shit. Nobody needs that shit.
Fucking stale.
Boom! Boom! Yo, it's supposed to be love up in this motherfucker, man.
Wow, how fucking stale.
Right.
I was just telling somebody there's never any fights at the fucking gathering.
I was just doing an interview like, you ain't seen none of that fight bullshit here, man. We all juggalos, it's all love. Fucking boo.
Now, if you're like me, and I've never even been to a gathering, by the way, go ahead and pull my Jeff card. But I've never been to a gathering, and I know that at least for the last several years, there has been not only fights, but planned, scheduled beatdowns that have been going on. And I'm not saying that some of these are not deserved, but here's the thing about Juggalo justice and that taking place at the gathering. Unless somebody did something at the gathering, like, people, you guys are ruining the event. You guys are ruining your own event. Now, some stuff happens that needs to get handled. I know, I understand, I get that. But the fact that people are taking it to the gathering to make all this stuff happen, like, look, if it's that important, you guys need to meet up outside. I mean, I'm hearing people talking about playing hide and seek at the gathering this year. Better make sure you're fucking swole. Anyway, I'm sorry, I had to slip that in there. But look, you guys are ruining the events by doing this shit, okay? Like, if you have a problem with somebody, meet up with them outside of the events, because you guys taking everything to the gathering. It doesn't help with the gang label stuff. It doesn't help with, I mean, ICP's always said there's no fights that happen at the gathering. They know better. There's no way that I know better than they do at what happens at their own gathering. They hear about it. They know. But you're making it very hard for them to have plausible deniability. There's been a lot of people complaining about ICP cracking down with security this year. They're having to bring in outside people for security this time. Why do you think that has to happen? Like, if people keep destroying porta potties and beating everybody's ass because they said something they didn't like online or whatever the fuck, you know? I mean, again, I understand that's not always the case. I understand sometimes some dastardly shit has been done and it needs to be handled. But again, handle that shit before or after the gathering, because you guys are making it so they got to bring in you guys want another Oklahoma City?
It's not fun for anybody no more.
Kids gear up for the seminar these days.
It's like a big trash fight happens beforehand.
What up, Juggalos? Man, you guys gotta smell like shit over here.
That's not fun for nobody unless you're involved in it and you want to fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then the fucking nasty octopuses motherfuckers are throwing out.
God damn. There's guts on the stage. Guts in a bag. Please no octopus up on the stage at this. It's right there in that fucking bag.
All right, so basically, it's a Juggalo staple at by this point to throw shit at the gathering or anywhere at any event. It's a Juggalo thing to throw shit. But how long has it been now? How many years ago did ICP first start begging Juggalos to not? They didn't beg them. Let me make sure I don't phrase that the wrong way. But they have pleaded with the Juggalos on more than one occasion, at least 3 that I can remember, to please stop throwing shit, because when it's JCW, it cheapens the match. Wrestlers have to watch out for things and they can't sell their shit correctly. It causes people to not want to play their shows at the gathering. It causes people to end up getting knocked out, in some cases, getting hit with a rock or whatever. Here.
I want to talk about something real quick. I want to talk about throwing shit on stage. You know, people like to throw shit at the acts on stage.
Fuck that
and
shit.
you know, it's about time we came out and said how we really feel about it, because we don't like the boss or police Juggalos. Juggalos can do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? But one of the guys in Flosstradamus fucking caught a rock just under his eye.
Right on the fucking cheekbone.
An inch from his eyeball, man. And Flosstradamus came in at 1/10 of their price of what they normally get to do a concert. They came in at 1/10 of that because they wanted to perform for the Juggalos so fucking bad, man. They grew up Juggalos and they turned it the fuck out. Who saw Flosstradamus? Man, that shit was dope.
Bring him back.
And we're gonna bring him back next year, hopefully, you know.
And then word of that had gotten to fuck, what's the name of it? I just shut it out. Just in the moment, what is it? In this moment.
In this moment.
And then word had gotten to them about that incident of old boy getting busted in the face with a rock, and they weren't gonna go on. They were scared to. They weren't going on. They weren't like fuck Juggalos. They had mad respect, you know what I'm saying? But they were scared they were gonna get busted in the face with shit. And they almost didn't do it. They were about to bounce. And we had to be like, yo, man, no, that's just one asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing paper cups at the stage, whatever.
Whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
But when you
blow up all the fireworks you like, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit? I see some fucking mortars go off in the crowd. I was like, man, somebody's dead on the floor. I'm like, oh fuck, man, some toes are missing something.
Don't throw rocks at the fucking stage, man.
Don't fill cans of beer, you know what I'm saying?
Do y'all feel what we're saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I promise you. That's right, don't throw shit. Check it out. I promise you, the gathering of the Juggalos is notorious. Everybody's heard of the gathering. Everybody in the world knows what the gathering is. And when an artist agrees to play the gathering, I promise you, they're down. They're down with the Juggalos. There's no reason to fucking throw a rock at them like there's some kind of outsider with no respect. If they're playing the gathering, they already know the reputation. And they're down with the Juggalos if they agree to play the gathering.
Because believe me, man, we asked a lot of other artists to play, and they're like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So the motherfuckers that do come here and perform, you know what I'm saying? They're down with you just as much as anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
You have no idea how many artists out there tell us to fuck off when we invite them to play the gathering.
All what they do is they give you the fuck you price. Like, yeah, we'll play it. Give us $500,000, we'll play it. Like, why don't you just say fuck you to us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like to be kissed when I'm getting fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Pull my hair a little bit, smack my ass, something, you know?
Will the gathering be
So please, man, you know, spread the word. Don't throw rocks, man. Don't throw quarters and shit at the stage. You know, just because you don't like that artist, don't mean you gotta beam them in the fucking eye with a rock.
Go back to the campfire. Go back to the campfire.
Unless they get up there and start dissing you.
Then throw the shit you like at me.
Then throw whatever you want.
And whatever, if it just fucked up like one little section where you're at, it fucks the whole shit up. Then it gets on stage.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't fuck the stage up for us doing the seminar. It fucks it up for everybody else using that stage.
Right.
Yeah. Afterwards, just fucking octopus guts smeared everywhere.
The Gathering is one of the most legendary events that gets put on in the world today. And I feel like there should be a higher effort to take care of that. Like, yeah, you can while out and act crazy and express yourself and have a good time without destroying all the things that are allowing you guys to have that whole gathering. They aren't really going to just come out and say it. They're not ever going to come out and say, hey, Juggalos, don't you throw nothing, or I'm going to come out there and I don't know. Maybe they will. I doubt it. I don't think they ever will. But they've been basically letting Juggalos know for the past several years that if you throw shit, you're going to ruin the events.
Who's the guy making the annual octopus purchase for that? Every year.
It's more than just one person. People are just slanging shit like garbage where we're trying to talk and shit.
Right.
It's just like, yo, it's just not, it's not what it used to be. Now it's just like a free for all.
Right.
And it's not in a place where we even enjoy doing it no more.
Right.
And we feel like motherfuckers don't really enjoy being there no more.
How's everybody feeling today? I think that was good.
Or they're just like, all right, I'm gonna go to see what's up, but fuck, it sucks, you know?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll bring it back someday, you know what I'm saying? Or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just time to pull the plug on it. That was a big thing that we fucking discussed a lot. It wasn't just the easy,
Right.
let's just not do it. You know what I'm saying? It was a big, long fucking conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we were just like, you know what? It causes more ill feelings than it does beneficial shits.
People being
so
stoked, right.
It's just time to if something is more bullshit to deal with, then it provides any kind of entertainment or joy to anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Why fuck with it? I don't know. For the few people that enjoyed it, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact of, hey, the bad apples won this time. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up.
Well, that's about it there, folks. Make sure you drop a comment in below. Let me know. People are going to be saying, I know people have already probably been commenting in the live chat or in the comments by now. Like,
why do you keep calling it your event? You ain't no fucking juggalo. Why you talking about it, fam?
well, first of all, here's the thing. I cannot claim Juggalo all day, but Juggalo it's not gonna not claim me, okay? So it is what it is. And secondly, if I were to say our event, then everybody would have been jumping on.
Hey, you said you dropped the hatchet, you fucking faggot.
No. I wouldn't say I ever dropped the hatchet. I just said I don't claim Juggalo anymore. Because there's hey, go watch that video. Go watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I feel like Juggalos don't hardly exist anymore except for online. Like the Juggalos that you see in person now are pretty much the online Juggalos. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. I live under a fucking rock like a starfish. What do you want from me? Anyways, links down in the description if you want to make a contribution or whatever. If not, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Drop your 2 cents in the chat. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.
Outtakes.
Things that goes on, any type of event at all. It's